Hey there, Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here. We're back again today with another 2-box penny hunt. This is going to be number 6, boxes 13 and 14. We made some pretty good progress in our first few hunts. We got 2 boxes again today. We even have a wheat cent ender. So that's really promising. Besides that, it looks pretty good, nice and circulated. Let's jump right into it and see what we can find. Roll number 2 of the hunt, and check out what we just found. In 1919, out of Philadelphia. Still, it's a really exciting find, especially this early in the hunt. It's got some nice details. So I'll add that up there to the board, and that's our first wheat penny. Plenty of rolls left to go. Roll number 4, and holy cow, check this out. We got a proof wheat cent. At least I'm about 90% sure this is a proof. It's in really nice shape. And it's from 1953. I have one proof wheat cent in my whole collection. It's from 57. But this is by far the oldest wheat cent in proof condition that I've ever seen. Check it out. Holy cow, that's nice. Let me get the book in here. I don't think they make too many proofs. Alright, well there we have it, the 1953. It's actually a Philadelphia proof. They used to make those before the 60s. And if you see right here in the parentheses, 128,800 minted. That is by far way less than any of the business mintages. And that is awesome. Now if you look here in the proof column, you can see that it's a $30 coin. And obviously this is seen circulation, but that's still a really nice coin. Definitely my oldest proof ever. Super excited to have it. I'll put it up there with the other nice find we got. We're only 4 rolls in, so who knows what the rest will hold for us. Roll 7, and we have wheat cent number 3. This one is going to be a 1948 San Francisco. Roll number 9 now, and we have wheat cent number 4, 1953 Denver. Roll 14, and we have another 40s wheat cent here, 1944 San Francisco. Roll 24, and we have another 40s wheat cent. This time it's going to be a 1946 San Francisco. Well, it's been a while since our last wheat cent. We're in roll 41 now, and we got an odd one here. We got a plated wheat cent. And that's going to be a 57 Denver. But yeah, it's a kind of neat one. Doesn't have any extra value though. But definitely an odd one for sure. Put it up there by the proof. We got 9 rolls to go in box 1. We finally made it to that wheat cent ender roll, and I laid it out here, and it looks like it's got a friend as well. Right back there. Let's see what the dates are. And the ender is going to be a 1949 Philadelphia. And the one back here, 1954 Denver. Making for 2 more wheat cents. 5 rolls to go. Very last roll of box 1, and we got wheat cent number 10. It's going to be a 1950 Philadelphia. We got 10 wheat cents in one box, definitely about average. Definitely above average though with that proof, 1953, and that odd plated one. Let's move on to box number 2 now, and see if we can do any better in that one. Roll 5 of box 2, and we actually got an oldie here. 1930 San Francisco is only a few coins from the end of the roll, and it's in really nice shape. Definitely glad to see it. 1 year off from that 31S. That would have been awesome. Still take it though. 1930 San Francisco. Definitely a better date. Definitely an older one. 45 rolls to go. Roll 12, and we got another wheat cent here. And again, it's going to be from the 30s. 1937 San Francisco. And it's in pretty nice shape as well. Definitely glad to see that. Both of our finds so far have been 30s wheat cents for this box. Hopefully we can get some more good stuff. Very next roll, and we got another wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1949 Denver. Next roll, and we got another 40s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1949 San Francisco. We're on roll 19 now of our already awesome hunt. We got those 30s wheat cents at 1919 and that 53 proof. But I never would have expected this. We got an Indian head cent, 1908. It's in pretty nice shape. No mint mark down there. 1908 and 1909 had the possibility of an S mint mark. Those ones are super rare though. But still, it's in really fantastic shape for being well over 100 and some years old. So I'm definitely glad to see that. Let's add that up there with our really cool finds. And we'll get back to it. 31 rolls left to go. Roll 21, and we got another wheat cent. 1950 Philadelphia. Roll 23, and we have another oldie here. This one's going to be from the 20s, 1929 Philadelphia. Another really nice find. Add that up there in that spot. We now have one from the teens, 20s, a couple from the 30s, and of course that 1908 Indian head cent. We got 27 rolls left to go. Let's see what else we can find. Very next roll, and check this out. We got a really nice wheat cent here. 1947 San Francisco. And you don't see them like this every day, especially not from the 40s. And that backside is in fantastic shape as well. Holy cow. Being very careful not to touch the face side or the reverse, but that is a very nice coin. Holy cow. I'll add that up there. We got one more wheat cent in here as well, right at the back here. And that one's going to be a 41 Philadelphia. But that is one heck of a nice coin. We got 26 rolls left to go. Let's see what else we can find. Roll 30, and we got another 50s wheat cent. 1957 Denver. Roll 40, and we have a 50s wheat cent. It's going to be a 1958 Philadelphia. Alright, we're back now with the wrap up. We made it through those last 10 rolls with no wheat pennies. So we have our final finds here. We got 48 S mints. We got 6 Canadian cents, including a 1962 Young Head. And we got 7 shinier copper cents that'll hopefully upgrade the album. We also got 8 50s wheat cents, including a plated 57 Denver and a proof 1953 Philadelphia. We also got 8 from the 40s, including that really nice 47 San Francisco. And we got 2 30s wheat cents as well, a 37 San Francisco and a 1930 San Francisco. On top of that, we also got a 1929 Philadelphia, a 1919 Philadelphia, and a 1908 Indian head cent. This hunt was definitely quality over quantity, but I'll gladly take our finds. We got a lot of nice stuff. Let's get into these albums and see if we can make any upgrades or new additions. For the newest of the books, we got 6 new holes filled. We got a 75 Philadelphia in Denver, 77 Philadelphia, 79 Philadelphia. We got a couple upgrades in the 82s. And we got an upgrade for the 1984 Philadelphia. We got a 1988 in pretty nice shape. 1991 as well. And on page 3, we got a new 2002 that's going to fill that spot. And an upgrade for the 2010 Philadelphia Shield Reverse. Now let's move on to book number 2, from 41 to 74, and see if we can do any upgrades there. For book number 2, we got 3 new upgrades and 1 new addition. We got this 47 San Francisco, which is a definite upgrade. We got a 59 Philadelphia, which is going to upgrade. We got a new 1969 Denver, and we got an upgrader for the 1964 Philadelphia. Now let's move on to the oldest of the books and see what we can do there. Well, for our oldest book, we got 3 new additions. We got that 1919 Philadelphia. Unfortunately, this 29 is not in as good a shape as the one that's in there, so that one's going to stay. But we did add a 1930 San Francisco. and the 37S. Well, in this hunt we got 10 new additions to bring our total up to 176 out of 270, which is definitely awesome, especially when we fill 3 new holes in on the oldest of the albums. We also got some other really cool finds. We got that plated wheat penny, a wheat penny proof, and an Indian head scent. Lots of cool stuff this time. That's why you do it. You never know what you're going to find until you get into it. And in this case, we got really, really lucky. It's an incredible find. That's my first wheat penny proof I've ever found. And that's just incredible. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.